Hey guys, you have tuned in to another episode of Game Flames, where today we are going to do a demo of BitterSweet for you guys. This is by Coo Games.
Makers of cool games.
Yes, makers of cool games. And we already have a good chunk of the board set up since there are only 2 players here. We have these chocolates face down, 5 across, 4 down. If you have more players, you will have more chocolates. But luckily we have just enough room to fit this all on camera.
So what we have here is a board that has been randomly taken from a total of 45 cards. The remainders come up here as our empty chocolate wrappers, and the rest are making up this chocolate box. As you can see, we have player 1 over here, player 2 over here. The cards that function as your player cards give you an idea of what shapes, textures, coatings, or other kinds of candies we may be encountering. We will take turns performing actions, which will either uncover chocolates, take them into our hands, which is how we'll score points later, or taking ones from our hands and putting them back into the box, but you can only do that so many times before the game will end. All the chocolates will have point values, and these decks also have the assorted shapes, textures, styles of chocolate, and they'll be placed one each under the Yum and Yuck part of your character cards.
Just to give you an example there.
So why don't you go ahead and shuffle those up quick. Now, you will know what your own Yum and Yuck are, but you shouldn't tell the other players lest they try to force you into bad decisions. So we will take one card, place it under Yum, one card and place it under Yuck. Go ahead and give yourself a quick look, and you can reference these anytime you want. Just do your best to make sure that nobody else sees it.
And since it says discard on this side, I'm just going to scoot these over a little bit more.
That's a good point. So on your turn, there are 3 distinct actions that you can take. You can choose to reveal any one of the cards within the box. You can take a card from the box and put it into your hand, and what's in your hand at the end of the game is how you're going to score. But you can take cards that are not turned over. So you don't know what you're getting, but you won't have to waste an action revealing it to do so. Or if you've got something in your hand that you don't want, then you can put it back face down into the box, but if you do that, you have to take one of these empty candy wrappers and put it in your play area. If at any point every player has 2 or more of those, then the game ends. Aside from all players having 2 or more empty candy wrappers, there are 2 other ways the game can end. If either every single card that is left in the box is face up, or there is nothing left in the box. And the game does immediately end. There's no make one last round. It is done, done, done.
So these are like wrapped candies in a box, and the rest of the deck is considered discarded, used wrappers, correct?
Yes, that is correct. Okay, do you remember what's under your Yum and your Yuck?
I do.
Okay, let's get this started. So, some cards will have on them upon reveal. That means when you flip them over on the board, they have an effect. Or if you take them into your hand unrevealed, they can have an effect as well. So we have to go in the honor system on that, but if you don't, things will come out at the end. Player 1 gets to go first. Any 2 actions.
I'm going to do a reveal.
Okay. On reveal, you may take an extra action.
Okay, that worked out well. So does that mean I can take this card, or is this card now stuck here? Okay, I will take this.
And you still get 1 more action.
And I will take its neighbor. If it's another that says on reveal and I picked it up, I cannot do that action, correct?
Correct. If it says on reveal, that's supposed to refer to when it's in the box. It is revealed to everyone. There are ones that do say when you pick it up, if unrevealed, do this.
Okay.
So I am going to do something similar. I'm just going to go for the top. I will reveal this. And as we said earlier, face down when taken, discard your Yum and replace it with a new random card. I will reveal this one, as well. Okay, and that's it for me.
So nothing else, just straight over to me?
Yep, 2 actions.
All right, let's try if there's any more reveal power.
Ooh, wild.
This chalk gains either a texture coating or shape of your choice when scoring. Oh, so then I will pick that up. That'll be my baby.
I can see from here you have a hand of 3. I'm feeling very left behind, so I will go ahead and pick these 2 up. Back to you.
I will reveal. Oh, on reveal, you may take an extra action. So, again, I guess I will take you since you did me well, and we will reveal you, which doesn't look good.
Nope, that is a vegetable and has negative points.
Oh, it says if face down when taken, add a second card to your yuck. So if I would have picked that up, I would have had to add an extra. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't do that.
There is certain power in revealing, but there is also...
the chance that you could have stolen it if it was a good card.
Well, again, I'm a little behind, so I think I'm going to have to fire blind here. I will take this one, and I will take this one. Good on me. None of mine had if face down when taken, so I will then pass the turn.
Do I reveal? On reveal, you may activate any other reveal you have in your hand. Ooh. I will, I guess, do on reveal, you may take an extra action. So...
Okay, so you still have 2 more?
I guess I will take you because, again, you're a good boy. And we'll take a risk and just pick you straight up.
Anything interesting?
Well, it has an on reveal, so nothing that's any use for this moment.
Okay. I will continue to be risky business, and I will take this one face down, and I will do it again.
Okay, then I will try revealing. On reveal, you may look at 2 chalks without revealing. If you do, take 1. So I can look at 2 secret ones for myself, but I have to pick one of them.
Correct.
Okay.
So you have the option, but if they're both bad, you still gotta take one of them.
Okay, I'm going to take this one.
Okay, so I think I will take this one here, and I will take this one sight unseen.
Okay, that works out great because I got to look at this one. So on reveal, reveal 2 other chalks. So I will pick these 2. Oh, on reveal, you may take any face down chalk. If you do, you may return a chalk. That works out perfect, so I will take this one, and I will return this one. So reveal any 2 other chalks, and then I did that one first. So then I took that one, so then I still get to reveal one more chocolate, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so then that's the only one I don't know the whereabouts of.
So we're getting to that scary point where if all are revealed, then that ends the game. However, I do believe this will work in my favor. I do believe I am going to take this one, and then I will reveal this one. And now that, oh my gosh, is that a chocolate-covered onion?
Yeah, it's not great. So it's the angry vegetable.
Oh. Now that everything on the table has been revealed, that means it's the end of the round. So I'm going to take these away for a moment. That way we got room to show. Do you want to go first or should I? We'll count things up and then based on your yum or yuck.
Those are my negatives.
Okay.
Got 2 other wilds.
Okay, so let's see. This says this chalk counts toward yuck when scoring. If you have any veggies, this chalk counts toward yum instead. Since you have a veggie, he will count for, I guess, your yum bonus? So he's going to be a weird one. Okay, so this is McGann's score area. We count up all the points first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. And this is where anything else comes into play. So if there's anything in here that might alter your score, this chalk counts toward yuck when scoring. If you have any veggies, which she does, it will count toward yum instead. So let's take a look at your yum first.
My yum is the heart, so I've got 1 heart, but I want to count my wilds as hearts too.
Okay, and it does say that it will take any shape that you want. So for your yum, you have 1, 2, 3, and it says that this one counts toward your yum if you have another veggie. So you have a total of 4. That means 10 extra points, which means out of your first 6, that means you have a total of 16. Now pull your yuck out.
My yuck is the dark chocolate, and I'm not seeing that anywhere unless I'm mistaken.
No, looks like you drafted very well.
Okay, I am not seeing any way to put a marker on the point tracker, so I just got 2 tiny dice.
Okay, why don't you clear off your cards?
Do I discard all these?
We're going to have to develop a new board, so yes.
These will go back.
You're going to discard your current preferences. You'll get 2 new ones at the start of the next round. These will get shuffled back in, but we're going to take care of my scoring really quick, too. So, I managed to not draft any vegetables, so mine should be pretty much straight points.
My goodness.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So for a moment, I'm going to put this on 13. This one says it is worth 3 if I have more creamy chalks than solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Creamy and 4. So this one's worth another 3, taking me to 16. 1 point for each unique chalk shape you have. So we have a pyramid, a heart, a trapezoid, and a sphere. So I'll get 4 more points on top of that for a total of 20. For my yum bonus, I like solids. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 solids. But since I don't clear that 5 threshold, I will only get 5 extra points, taking me for the moment to 25. And as for my yuck is that I don't like milk. I believe I only have the one, so that doesn't cross the threshold of 2 chalks, so I don't get any negatives.
This feels rigged. You set the board in your favor.
The chalks that will form the box, so I'm going to give these a couple quick shuffles.
And while he's shuffling, it is a good time to point out that for round 2, you flip the card over.
Well, the winner.
Oh,
I
see. I thought both of us were going to have a color change, but I guess not.
This is your indicator that you have won 1 round. You will play to 2 victories. Obviously, it gets a bit more interesting when you've got more people. The game can support up to 4, but you can run multiple rounds then of different people winning until you finally get somebody who's won 2. We will set this up just as before. So I will say I probably won because I was grabbing them a bit more loosey-goosey.
I imagine since you won, you get to go first.
Oh, we can go with that, sure. And I will grab this one. And you know what? I'm going to put it back. And I'll take one of these.
Oh, so you're taking an empty wrapper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to do a reveal because that sounded really bad. On reveal, you may look at 3 other chalks in the box without revealing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. That was the action for this card, and I'm going to choose to keep this card because it's pretty.
For me, I am going to reveal this one, which says on reveal, you may give this chalk to another player. And I will take this one sight unseen.
Well, on reveal, you may take a random chalk from another player.
Boo! Boo!
And then, I guess I will reveal this one as well. Flip over all other face-up chalks in the box.
What?
Flip over all other face-up chalks in the box.
Oh, then all of a sudden it becomes a game of memory. Okay.
I have the advantage.
No kidding. Since I need to catch up, again, I will go sight unseen for my friend here, and sight unseen with my friend here.
And then I will do another reveal. Don't love that, so I'm going to just grab this one sight unseen. Oh, if face down when taken, discard your yum and replace with a new random card.
Okay, so that goes to your discard. And of course you can still look at it, just don't show me.
Great.
That may alter your situation, though. Okay, see, it's dangerous to draft things. I'm living dangerously. However, I am seeing a lot of power when you reveal things, so I think I'll reveal my friend here. On reveal, you may activate any other on reveal you have in your hand. Well, I will go for this one, which is you may discard your yum or yuck and replace it with a new random card. So my yum is not working well for me right now, so I'm going to get rid of it. Okay. I will pick him up.
Okay, let's do a reveal. On reveal, you may take an extra action. Do another reveal. Oh, this one's worth 3 if you have no empty wrappers. Interesting, interesting. I think I'll grab that one because I don't plan on getting any empty wrappers.
Okay, but you kind of locked yourself into that now. I am going to, for my turn, pick up both of these.
So that's your 1 and 2?
Mm-hmm.
We'll do a reveal. On reveal, you may take a random chalk from another player.
Boo!
Alright, I will just pick you up sight unseen. Okay.
For my 2 actions, I'll grab both of these.
Sure, enjoy. Reveal. On reveal, if first action, you must take this chalk. Okay.
Okay, but you still get your other action.
I guess I will just take you.
Okay, so I will reveal. On reveal, you may return one of your chalks back to the box.
Dang it, I could have used that one.
Oh, no. It says I may, so I'm not going to. I will instead take you.
Alright, we'll do a reveal over here for a wild card, and I'm going to grab that because I feel like I'm going to need it.
I will do a reveal here. And I will sight unseen take this one.
Okay, then I guess I will take this one as move 1, and for move 2, I'm going to reveal this, which will end. You may take 1 random chalk from the empty wrapper deck.
Interesting. Okay.
So I can just, have it? I don't have to have it as an empty wrapper?
And just anything throughout the entire... Okay, so nobody gets to pick him up.
You're ahead, so you better go first.
Okay, this is going to get interesting. Put him off to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Since I have way more creamy than solid, he's worth only 1 for a 10, and 11, 12. Taking me to 37. My yum is sugar. Love that sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6, but there's only up to 5. On my yum is another 12, bringing me up to 49. My yuck were these spheres, and I've got one of them, so that takes me down a notch. My score at the end is 47.
That's going to be really hard to beat. I just want people to manage their expectations. And I'm also not sure how one of these things is going to work out, so...
Well, why don't you bring it out and we'll do our best.
I got my wild. I feel like you lay these down so much nicer and straighter than I do.
Practice.
Oh, that's right, he is a ringer.
Oh, so many vegetables.
Okay, but, my yum is the vegetable, but does that mean I get double negative points? I don't quite understand.
No, so the points are added up individually, and then you get bonuses based on yum or yuck. Okay, so this is your yum. All veggies count as positive points, also gain an extra point for each veggie. If yuck, double each veggie. Interesting. So because it's your yum, and you were absolutely right to throw that out there first, these are going to count as positives. First thing we do is figure out -1 for each solid chalk you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solid chalks. So that's -5.
But +5
so
because
plus
of
5. Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No empty wrapper.
7, 8, 9.
10, 11, 12.
13, 14, 15. I do believe no clusters.
16, 17, 18. 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 28.
And I'd like to also make this one a vegetable.
It doesn't say other, it says texture, coating, or shape.
Oh, darn. Okay, well then it doesn't
Good
matter.
try. Excellent try. I'll definitely give you that. So we said 28. What is your yuck?
Milk chocolate, which I have
1,
2.
2. So -3 to 25. Your 25 and your 16 give you 41, which is only
I came very close
which is only
to you.
6 points behind me. That was still
that's actually pretty good.
That
I
was
don't
very
feel
well
bad by
played.
that defeat.
It's very well played. That is an excellent grouping there. I'm very proud of you.
It worked out well. I had, before it made me switch it, I had the rose, which I think that sounds disgusting to eat, like a crimson plant or something. Maybe it's a thing and I just don't know it.
Maybe it's supposed to be like a red velvet thing?
I'm a milk chocolate girl. I don't know. But yeah, this was actually a lot more fun than I thought by reading the instructions. The instructions felt very daunting, but once you get it out here and you start doing it, oh yeah, this actually flows pretty well.
The initial box opening does have a lot of cards in it, but when you realize most of them are specific to a single player, it makes it a lot easier. It does seem a little daunting out the box, but I promise it's really not.
Okay, guys, well, you have been listening to Megan and Shen playing BitterSweet by Coo Games.
Had to find that box.
And again, you probably saw a little bit of reflective lighting right here because of the ring light, but it's either that or it's so dark it just is horrible. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you feel like doing. It is always appreciated. And we will see you in the next game.
Well played, my game flame.
A pleasure, my game flame. Bye! If you had fun watching today's video, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more, and let us know in the comments what other videos you might want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to check out our other channel, The Fangirl, where we talk about all kinds of movies, TV shows, and even books and comics. But viewer discretion is advised. See you next time, Fanily members!